You've probably heard about macronutrients, but have you ever heard about micronutrients? Maybe it's just me, but my mind has been blown recently because I just learned what micronutrients are. I heard somebody who was like, did you get your micros in? And I was like, doesn't he mean macros? But then I learned, no, he meant micros. These tiny but mighty nutrients are, again, really crucial for your healthy body and mind. So get ready to learn all about the importance of micros, not macros, and how they can help you on your weight loss journey. Welcome back, Weight Warriors. If you're someone who's on a fat loss journey like I am, or you're someone planning to start one, you're in the right place. I'm Mike. I'm a fat guy trying not to be fat anymore by making lifestyle changes. Have you ever heard the phrase, you are what you eat? Well, turns out that's not entirely true. In fact, I don't know if really any of it's true. The sentiment is you eat like crap, you're going to feel like crap. Now, yes, the food you eat does play, again, a massive role in your overall health, but it's not just about the calories and, again, the macronutrients like carbs, fats, and proteins. There's a whole different category of nutrients out there that are just as important, and those are micronutrients. So we're going to be talking about what exactly micros or micronutrients are and their functions in our body. And more importantly, how can they help me in my weight loss goal or help you in your weight loss journey? So let's get started. First things first, what are micronutrients? Okay, so micronutrients are essentially, they are the vitamins and minerals that our body needs in small amounts to function properly. Micros is really just the, I guess, category or title of them, but there are essentially two types of micronutrients. There are water-soluble and fat-soluble. Water-soluble vitamins include things like vitamin C and vitamin B, or I should say B vitamins. And again, water-soluble means that they dissolve in water or are not stored in our body. So what I've learned is it seems like it's important to have these in your diet regularly. On the other hand, fat-soluble vitamins like vitamins A, D, E, and K are stored in the body's fat tissues and can accumulate over time. Minerals are another important type of micronutrients such as iron, calcium, and zinc. They are essential for our body in a lot of the functions like building strong bones, maintaining healthy blood pressure, and aiding in nerve function. All right, now that we've got the 30,000 foot level of what micronutrients or micros are, let's talk about how they can help us in our weight loss journey. Having a diet rich in micronutrients can help me feel fuller for longer, so says the internet. It also says it can help me reduce my cravings, make it easier to stick to a caloric deficit, and lose fat. When it comes to weight loss journeys, people often focus on counting calories and macronutrients such as, again, protein, carbohydrates, and fats. But micros do play a pretty big role too. For a couple examples here, iron helps transport oxygen in the blood. Vitamin C helps support the immune system. So these micros do play a pretty big role. And when we don't eat enough micronutrients, these deficiencies can actually blow up our whole weight loss journey, because this can lead to a decreased level of energy, slower metabolism, and even increase our cravings for unhealthy foods. That's why it's really important to incorporate a variety of micronutrient-rich foods into our diets to support our overall health and weight loss goals. Another way you can support your overall health and weight loss goals is you can subscribe to Weight Warriors. I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you are, please again like the video and comment down below if you knew that micros were a thing too, along with macros. Now, I do want to put a disclaimer out there. I would like to keep in mind that micronutrients are important, as I've discussed, but I would feel like they fall outside of the 80-20 rule, meaning that 20% of the things that I do in my weight loss journey is yielding 80% of the results. I would say micronutrient tracking is probably not in the 20%. I mean, sure, it's important to get a good mix of whole foods, but I don't think you really even need to be tracking micros if you are getting a decent round diet of, again, whole natural foods. Because like I said, it's really important to focus on practical things. And like I said, when you're getting micronutrient dense foods, you probably don't need to be tracking the specific micronutrients because it's a lot of hassle. So talking about micronutrient dense foods, where can we find those? Luckily, as I alluded to before, they can be found in a wide variety of foods, essentially whole foods. Foods the good Lord made just for us, without any of the extra added chemicals or refining or sugar, salt, fat, all the stuff that makes it taste good. But things like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, all of these things have a pretty good spread of micronutrients. In fact, specifically things like leafy greens, berries, nuts, and seeds, and fatty fish are loaded with micronutrients. And again, pretty much all whole foods are pretty loaded with micronutrients. Having these foods in your diet not only gives you the necessary micronutrients, but also helps increase your overall intake of fiber antioxidants, and other beneficial compounds. Now, while it's always best to get your micronutrients from whole foods, there may be times when supplements are necessary. For example, if you have a known deficiency or have a restrictive diet, a high-quality supplement may be helpful. At this point, full disclosure again, I am not taking any supplements, so there's my 2 cents. And again, it's important to remember that not all supplements are created equal, and you need to do your own research before investing into supplements because they can be really expensive and not always have your best interest at heart. So look for reputable brands that have been third-party tested and approved. And remember, a healthy diet is not just about calories and macros, but that again is, I would say, within the 20% of the 80-20 rule. But there is these small, mighty little things called micros that also help keep our body functioning at its best.